This video will address additional tools to support your safety while you are abroad, including a communications plan and insurance resources. By the end of this video, you should know how to build your own communication plan and know what is provided by CISI Insurance and how to use it. Planning for how you will keep in touch with your family, friends, and your program staff is a critical aspect of your study abroad preparation. Don't overlook it. You will need to have a mobile phone and the means to pay for it for the duration of your time abroad. If you cannot afford a mobile phone or the service while abroad, please let your Education Abroad advisor know. Once you know your local address and phone numbers, it is very important that you complete the Study Abroad In-Country Contact Form in MyEA. Education Abroad uses this form to quickly locate you in an emergency. Beyond having a phone, you will need to share your contact information with relevant people, including your family, friends, and local program staff. It is equally important to add relevant emergency contact information to your phone. Before you leave, be sure to know what your mobile plan options are, including the related costs, and set up as much of the service as you can. This will ease your transition when you arrive. For example, you may need to unlock your phone, purchase a foreign SIM card, and install an app for phone calls and texts. UMD will provide you with communications resources to support you in an emergency. This includes a digital emergency card. On this card, please add the 24/7 contact information that will enable you to reach CISI Insurance, the local 911 equivalent phone number, your program or program staff's 24/7 emergency contact information, and other relevant numbers you might need, such as your landlord. UMD will also give you access to Alert Traveler. This app provides you with country and city intelligence, safety and security alerts, and allows Education Abroad to request and receive instant check-ins with you in the event of an emergency. More information about Alert Traveler is available in MyEA and will be sent to you directly via email. You should create a communication plan with those who will want to know you've arrived safely. This is a simple plan that lets everyone know when you'll confirm your arrival and how, your flight itinerary including flight numbers, how frequently you can be reached in the first 48 hours after you arrive, who else can be contacted about your whereabouts and well-being in case you can't be reached, and their contact information. This might be your program's 24/7 emergency contact number or your roommate. Your communications plan could, for example, include informing your family and friends which platform you will use to be in touch, whether that's WhatsApp, FaceTime, phone call, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, Duo, etc. The first 48 hours after you arrive can be hectic, exciting, exhausting, and a bit overwhelming. You may need to set up your own internet connection, get a SIM card, take other actions before you'll be able to communicate. It's a good idea to help your loved ones understand how available or not available you'll be in the first 48 hours. This will help to set their expectations and avoid unnecessary worry on their part. In addition to your friends and family, it is important that you keep in touch with Education Abroad. Check your UND email and your MyEA account regularly, as these are the primary ways in which Education Abroad will communicate with you about your classes, important reminders, and updates from campus. Once you get settled, we ask that you log into MyEA to submit the Study Abroad In-Country Contact Form, so we know how best to reach you while abroad. If you have questions about your housing, course registration, schedule, or other similar topics, it's usually best to contact your program staff or host university before reaching out to Education Abroad. They will often be able to help you more quickly. That said, your Education Abroad advisor remains available to you for any questions or concerns throughout your experience abroad. We have spoken several times about CISI insurance, but it's worth taking some time to make sure that you understand what this very important resource provides and how to use it. CISI is the insurance program you are automatically enrolled in by Education Abroad. In addition to insurance coverage for medical issues, CISI provides you with assistance services for the duration of your program. This can include everything from booking a doctor's appointment to getting support during an emergency medical or security evacuation. CISI's assistance provider, called AXA, has doctors and translators on staff and provides toll-free access to 24-hour assistance by phone or email. Shortly after you are enrolled, you will receive an email from CISI confirming your enrollment. Keep this information handy. CISI and AXA together are one of the most important pieces of the safety net that UMD has to support you while abroad. One of the key features of this coverage is that in most cases, CISI can arrange direct billing with medical providers so that you face no out-of-pocket expenses for covered medical needs. If they are not able to pay for your treatment up front, however, then you must keep receipts and file a claim for reimbursement. So, how do you access their services? It's very simple. All you have to do is pick up the phone and call them at 01-312-935-1703. You can also send them an email at medicist-usa@axa-assistance.us. Identify yourself as a UMD student and answer their questions to confirm your coverage. Your policy number is GLMN 04965887. Some important things to remember. Given the COVID-19 context, in which countries, local authorities, healthcare workers, and health systems must adjust frequently to uncertainties, it is critical that you pay close attention to your health. If you need medical or other travel assistance, open a case as quickly as possible. In a life-threatening situation, you should call the local 911 equivalent first. But once your immediate need is addressed, please call CISI so that they can facilitate your treatment. CISI and AXA will get you the help you need, so getting them involved as early as possible gives them more time to handle unexpected logistical challenges that can arise in this pandemic context. You should now have a clear understanding that CISI is there to assist you with medical and other travel-related issues, and that you can call them at any time for help. Our Health and Safety Resources page offers links to the CISI website and a brief video to give you more details on how CISI's coverage and services can help you. Communications plan and insurance? Check and check. You're one step closer to being prepared to study abroad.